ASMR Gaming News. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to ASMR Gaming News. Please hit that like button, sit back, relax, and let's begin. So we have a lot of interesting news this week, but first, let's talk about Fortnite. So, for those that don't know, the Fortnite new season dropped about 2 weeks ago. Let's say it's technically not exactly 2 weeks yet, but about 2 weeks ago. New season of Fortnite dropped, and Epic Games issued a statement saying that there would be no building within Fortnite until, 8 or 9 days passed, and then they would update the map and allow for building in the regular mode, regular game mode of the game, like squads and public solo and public duo. And basically what happened this week was Fortnite had a server error problem. Apparently there is some kind of issue regarding adding building back at the moment, so Fortnite had to delay this update. So a lot of people that were expecting Fortnite building to be back on Tuesday or Wednesday were very, very disappointed this week because it didn't actually come back like it was supposed to. So as of right now, Fortnite has its regular mode with no building, and then there is the arena competitive mode, which still has building, but it's a very, very difficult mode to play in just because everybody is playing competitively, not like they do in the regular public mode of the game. So it is a little bit disappointing. A lot of people are actually not really playing Fortnite right now. They're waiting for building to come back, because for some people, after, not building for a while, it gets a little bit boring, So I understand how some people were really disappointed this week. But we do have some good news. So basically, Fortnite issued a statement. Fortnite is very happy. Let's say that first. Fortnite is super happy because the no building in Fortnite attracted a huge amount of people that have never played Fortnite before or didn't really care about Fortnite to finally play the game. And they haven't given us like a exact number, but apparently this was like one of the biggest launches for a new Fortnite season in a while. And Fortnite, Epic Games is very, very happy with the results. So this means that a lot of people started playing the game just because of no building. So definitely brought a lot of new people to Fortnite, basically. But what they ended up doing now because of this is Fortnite decided to they actually issued a statement about this week, which is what I wanted to talk about. Fortnite basically came out and said that they have noticed that a lot of people absolutely love like the building mode, and that they're going to be making it official, like an official game mode with zero building. So as of right now, there is a zero build mode in Fortnite, and it's the only mode you can really play because they haven't added the building mode back. So yeah, there's zero build, no build modes right now in Fortnite. It's for squads, trios, duos, solos, and basically it's impossible to build. You can only run, jump, hide, and hope for the best. So they said basically that when building comes back to Fortnite, there is going to be a separate mode for people that just want to play the no building mode. And that makes me really happy because I have some friends that never played Fortnite. They didn't care about Fortnite, and after this new season came out, they were like, hey, I'm gonna try Fortnite, and I actually had fun playing with them. And if building were to come back, they would probably stop playing the game with me. So the fact that Fortnite is keeping a no build mode for people like that makes me really happy, because that means more people can play Fortnite, can buy skins, can have fun with their friends, and they don't have to play the try hard build mode with the rest of us, you know? So I like that. So I think it's a good idea for Fortnite to kind of add the two modes. They've done this in the past with like Team Rumble. A lot of people only liked playing like Team Rumble and 50v50 and modes like that. And Fortnite made it like a permanent thing that never goes away now. So Team Rumble is like always there. Same goes with Arena. Arena is like a competitive, try-hard Fortnite mode, and that stays the same basically. So yeah, I really like that Fortnite did this. Hopefully we get building back in the regular public mode in the next few days or something, because they haven't really told us anything else, so we have no idea what to expect now. Like, it might be a few days, a few weeks, who knows, it might even be a month, which would be terrible before building actually comes back. I hope not, though. Next, we got some really disappointing news for all the Nintendo and Legend of Zelda fans. This one kind of disappointed me. I was so excited. So, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, which was going to be the next big Zelda game coming out on the Nintendo Switch, has been officially delayed until next year. So that makes me really disappointed. Like, I was hoping for this game to come out this year. Nintendo said it was supposed to come out this year, and everybody was just excited to play this game in 2022. But yeah, Nintendo, they basically released like this stealth video on their YouTube channel this week. It had the creator of Legend of Zelda there talking. He was basically like, hey, I apologize. The game's taking a little bit longer to finish. We have to delay it until next year. But here's a little bit of gameplay footage, and they showed some footage. It was nice. But man, it disappointed me because I was so happy to like play this game this year. So I guess we're getting it next year. Spring 2023. So sometime in the spring next year is when Breath of the Wild 2 is going to be dropping. Now with no Breath of the Wild this year, it kind of confuses me, because what big Nintendo games are coming out this year? Like, maybe they have some big Mario games they haven't announced yet or something, because, I don't know, it feels a little bit bare bones at the end of the year if we're not getting Zelda. I don't know. Hopefully Nintendo announces something awesome at E3, or a special Nintendo Direct live stream or something. But a lot of people were sad about that. Definitely. In fact, the stock price of Nintendo actually dropped immediately after this announcement, like 7% or something like that. So people did not like this delay. They were like, I'm out. So a lot of disappointed fans, that's for sure. Next we have great news. So Apex Legends is finally releasing on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. In fact, I didn't see this. It already happened. It came out basically 2 days ago on the Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5. So you might be wondering, wait a second, I played on my PlayStation or Xbox Series X Apex Legends already. Like, what is this? Well, basically, to explain it in the easiest way, you could play Apex Legends on the PlayStation 5, but it was the PS4 version. And you could play Apex Legends on your Xbox Series X, but it was the Xbox One version of the game. Now they officially released the optimized 120 FPS version. Kind of like what they did with Fortnite. You know, you had Fortnite on PS4. That was 60 FPS. Then they released it on PlayStation 5, and it can have like 120 FPS and better graphics and stuff like that. So that's exactly what they did with Apex. So according to people, it's really, really good. It's a good, like, high quality update that was much needed for the game on next gen systems. And I'll probably download Apex on PlayStation 5 now. I should probably play it on the channel again. It's been a very, very long time. I played like Season 1 of Apex. I was terrible. I played a little bit of Season 2, and then I just never played it again because I was so bad. But, you know what? Might have to jump back in, play it on PlayStation 5. Maybe I can invite some subscribers to carry me. Who knows? Let's see, what else do we got here? So, we got some interesting stuff regarding Sony. So, Sony's been in the news a lot this week because they announced their new PlayStation Plush. Did I say plush? PlayStation Plus membership. Wow, I can't believe I said plush. Basically, they changed their subscription service. So, there are 3 versions now, which is kind of confusing. I don't like when there's like 3 different versions of a subscription. Like, you got your bonus and your bonus plus and your like Omega Plus version. Just give me one. Just give me one option, please. But Sony came out with a new PlayStation Plus option, which basically is as follows. So there's the regular version of PlayStation Plus, which is, you know, still like $60 every single year for PlayStation Plus online. You get your free games every month, you get your cloud storage, and you get to play your games online. Like, if you want to play any of your video games online multiplayer, you have to have the subscription. So that's what I have, and that's what a lot of people have with their PlayStation. But now they added different levels. They basically made it kind of similar to Xbox Game Pass, but just not as awesome. So they basically included PlayStation Now into PlayStation Plus, and they have like one price tier that's like $100, and it basically gives you access to like PSP, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, and PlayStation 3 games. Now, it's not all the games, it's just a couple of them. It's a little bit confusing, to be honest. Like, I was like, wait, what? Like, what games exactly are we getting? What's going on? But, yeah, so they're basically adding an extra amount of games in the near future to this, but I'm just throwing some names out there. So, you know, big PlayStation 3 games or popular PlayStation 1 games, PS2 games might be on this service, but not all the games, just some of them. And there's not a real list anywhere, so that's a little bit confusing. And then additionally, they also added an extra mode which costs like $20 more. And this one includes even more games and the ability to even stream and play more games above the previous level. So honestly, it's super confusing. I don't like that they're making it like, I don't know, kind of expensive. Like, the original PlayStation Plus is like $60 for the whole year. Then the PlayStation Plus Extra is $100. And then this like final premium version is $120. And the premium one is like the best one, because you get PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PSP games, and PS3 games. So like, that's like, wow, that's super cool. I love that. But then the previous version only lets you play like PS4 games and bonus games and stuff like that. I don't know. Personally, I was a little disappointed, I have to say. Like, I was expecting a lot of like amazing things. They're basically trying to make it like Xbox Game Pass, where you have access to a whole stream of like big and important PlayStation games. But they basically came out to say that it's not all the big games and it's not the new games. So let's say you're excited for the upcoming God of War game. That's not going to be on this. Like, you're going to have to buy that. They don't want to give you that for free. But with Xbox Game Pass, like, the next big Halo game, the next big Horizon game could be coming out, and they would include that for free on the Xbox Game Pass, but Sony's not doing that. Basically, they're just giving you a license to stream some of their games over the internet, and let me tell you something about game streaming. Like, even with the absolute fastest internet connection, you're still gonna have latency and lag playing these games. Like, try to play Uncharted streamed on your PlayStation 5. It's laggy. It doesn't matter if you have fast internet. You press the jump button and it happens like 1 second later in the game. So any types of games like Devil May Cry or something like that that requires combos and fast-paced like dodging is just impossible, to be honest. So I'm a little bit let down, and a lot of other PlayStation fans are very let down about this news. I've seen a lot of memes online, and the general thing that I'm seeing on YouTube, on Reddit, on Twitter is pretty negative about the new PlayStation Plus system. Like, people are saying it's way too expensive, and it doesn't even do that much. So yeah, that's my opinion on that. A lot of people disappointed. I was hoping for something better, to be honest. But that's what came out this week. Let's see, what else do we have here? So next we got a very interesting piece of news. So apparently a new Call of Duty game may be appearing on the Nintendo Switch. Now, the reason why this is a big deal is because the Switch has absolutely zero Call of Duty games. So it might happen that the next Call of Duty Modern Warfare game that's supposed to be releasing may come to the Switch. Or this might be the remaster that came out like a year ago, coming out on the Switch. The only reason this leaked is because a Call of Duty famous leaker found some info, and he was like, wait a second, I noticed that Activision is thinking of releasing the games on Switch, and he posted about this online, and then a bunch of other people and, gaming news websites started talking about this. So it's a little bit weird. It's definitely been a long time since there have been Call of Duty games on a Nintendo system. Like, the last time this happened was Call of Duty Ghosts back in like 2013 on the Nintendo Wii U. So it has been a long time since Nintendo has had Call of Duty. So, if they bring something out on the Switch, I'm sure a lot of people will play it. Call of Duty fans are everywhere, so it makes sense, especially now that the Switch has such a huge amount of people playing it. I think this might actually be a legit rumor, but we just have to wait and see. Hopefully something gets announced soon. And let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much all the big and important video game news this week. There's not much else, so yeah, we have one final rumor I guess I can quick talk about. Apparently Sony is thinking of buying yet another big gaming company, and that's it. We have no other news except for that. So we don't know the company, we don't know when this is happening. This is just a rumor that came out, but some insiders that have talked to people said that they know someone, and Sony is gonna tease like a big reveal in the future. So they probably can't really talk about it right now because it hasn't happened yet. But Sony has purchased video games companies in the past, so you know what? They could do the exact same thing with another video game studio. Like, imagine if they buy a big game company that makes like games that everybody loves, and makes them exclusive to PlayStation. You never know. So yeah, and that's it. That's all the video game news for this week, for real this time. thank you all for listening, for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. So long.